Well, every year in the month of March, City FM and ChannelOne Television, we bring you Heritage Month. We have a number of programs and activities lined up for the Heritage Month. One of the most anticipated is the Back to Your Village Food Festival, which is a 2-day event organized at the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. Tonight or today and tomorrow, we are bringing you the Back to Your Village Food Festival, where there are varieties of food on display, where people are coming in their thousands just to taste their local foods, which they so much miss. On the ChannelOne Newsroom, I am going inside there to the food festival and see what kind of foods are on display today and what people are eating and what people are saying. Join me. I am Umaru Sandamadun. All right, so let me come in here. No, sit. Let me join you. There's a family that is having, what are people having today?
Fufu.
Fufu?
And light soup.
And light soup.
Yeah.
And okra inside.
Yeah. Very nice.
I don't eat fufu with light soup and okra inside. I don't know.
Really? I love it very much. In fact, I came here purposely to come and experience these foods that our old ladies were giving us when we were kids.
So how many of you came here today? I
came here with my whole family. So my wife and my 2 kids.
How many children?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Wow. So it means that today there are
no in fact, we are 3. One in the stomach.
Has that one also eaten?
Yes.
So, has it fawonu? Fawonu, you know fawonu?
Yeah, you know, we're giving
the
a lot of soup. Yeah,
awesome.
exactly.
Awesome. But are you going to have other things?
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, we are not living here now.
Awesome.
Yeah, we are going to come tomorrow too.
Please, enjoy.
It's a marvelous thing.
This is, of course, the Heritage Month, the climax, where we are having the Back to Your Village Food Festival and the varieties of foods on display. And this gentleman is a staunch supporter and lover of City FM and ChannelOne TV. John Kekelimansa, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
What have you eaten?
Since you're an heritage man, me
okay. So let's go.
Hopefully, me at the hat over.
At the hat, you went to drink palm wine?
Yes.
This hot afternoon?
No, I came around 10 o'clock.
And you drank at the hat?
Yes.
At 10 o'clock?
That's why I came. That's my father.
To come and drink at the hat?
Yes, because it's a long time I've taken original from source at the hat. So I know City FM and City TV. Their content is original, so when I know when I can, definitely I'll get the original palm wine. So my target was to get palm wine, and then when I came, I was not disappointed.
And you got it.
I enjoyed it.
So you are fine right now.
Not really.
But you have more rounds.
I'll be going for more.
But what food are you going to eat?
Actually, I've taken what do you call it? Jackpele with crab, and then after this, I'll be going to take fufu with my boys, and then after that, then the rest we'll do it off air.
Please go off air for me. Thank you so much. So when you finish eating the food, the heavy ones, you take snacks. And the snacks I'm seeing here, okay, this one we call it cutting cake, right? In my village we call it cascade. I don't know why. And this one we call sweet bad. We call it polo. I remember some boy from my village school used to come and sell some agbelika klo.
Yes.
What else do you have?
So I have dakwa.
That's your way?
Yes, I have condensed milk toffee.
Condensed milk? Oh, we used to use cow milk to do that.
So I have kube toffee as well.
Beautiful.
Yes. And then I have...
What? This one, see this one, the way they always do it, long, okay. Yeah.
Adunle. And then...
Adunle is achipupi in Ewe.
Okay.
And then it's
Kuli.
Kuli is a groundnut one. This is not groundnut.
Mix it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then this is kube cake.
Kube cake.
Yes.
So coconut cake.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have the egg and
Almighty Kosiani Moko.
Yes.
If I were not fasting right now, I'd ask you to buy mumam and put pepper inside and I'll deal with it.
Exactly.
But I'll come here at exactly 12 minutes past 6.
No worries.
I'll come and do justice to this one.
I've already packed it for you.
But how has the patronage been?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Yes, pretty good.
What's your name and what's the name of your brand?
Hi, I'm Dr. Naeko Donko. I'm the pencil planner. So this is a pencil planner. So we do events. So this is a snack bar, a mini snack bar. I mean, we have a plethora of things for you. Okay. So please feel free to contact us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Very well. So what I'll do is that let me cross over to my colleague, Emmanuel Opong, who earlier in the day, did a more extensive interview with people who are vending, people who are eating, people who are selling, people who are buying, to understand the mood generally here. Now, mind you, this event is not just food. We also have music. You can hear in the background there, the Ebe cultural group is performing, and we have all the cultural group performing and ensuring that people, when they finish eating, they'll go and dance, come and eat and go and dance, and the cycle continues. We can provide you that and many more here on ChannelOne Television. Let me bring you Emmanuel Opon's report now on the situation so far.
Oh, Sandra, just like you know, in the last few weeks and days, we've been whetting the appetite of both listeners and viewers, because here at ChannelOne TV and City FM, the month of March, we celebrate the Heritage Month, and as part of the Heritage Month, we celebrate the Back to Your Village Food Festival. This festival is not just an ordinary festival. It affords vendors and patrons to display and taste food that in the ordinary day would take a while for one to grab hands on. So here at the forecourt of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, we have 3 villages as well as snacks bars and other outlets presenting varieties of food. And so we have the Akan village, we have the northern village, and we have the southern village. For some, it's been a while they tasted the popular Tuozafi with a yo-yo soup from the northern region, or the Tubani and its accompaniment. And I'm sure for many Akans, they will go, or they cannot do without the popular Ebunebunung pan with fufu and the grass cutter meat, or the krantie. And so I have been interacting with some of the vendors, and they've been sharing their excitement and experiences with me.
I can say we started selling from 11 a.m. People started trooping from 11 a.m. As at that time, we're still setting up, but people were buying. And you can see all my bowls are finished here. We have to be washing and keep. I had to even go and buy some bowls to serve, because I've run out. All those here want to eat fufu. They want to eat fufu pounded here, not the one with the machine. So that's what we are doing for them. And that's what a lot of people come in and they're asking for. So that's what we are serving them with. So my expectation, with this, we are expecting more numbers tomorrow.
And today, I've got aboboy and kaklo. I've got pepli. I've got traditional pepli and pamno soup. And my expectations, you can see here, the place is almost full. And I'm expecting more people to come today and tomorrow. It's going to be very fun, and we're going to make a lot of money this time.
At our restaurant, but this is the adawa jollof. It's made with dawa and then a little dry fish. That makes the difference. So that's local, the northern jollof rice.
And so the 2025 edition of the Back to Your Village Food Festival, powered by ChannelOne TV with support from 97.3 City FM, has given vendors an avenue to cash in. Aside the vendors, I've been interacting with some patrons, some of whom have come with their families for the first time to experience this traditional festival. Let's hear their thoughts of what they make of this festival.
One word, incredible. I think I will encourage all Ghanaians to actually patronize this. Now, and kudos to ChannelOne. I think what you see here is not just really bringing our heritage to life, but actually our cuisine as well. So I wish I could do this more often.
It's the first time I'm experiencing this kind of food festival. It's very nice. I can have all the different foods, and it's, I think, very delicious. And I'm gonna have Chusafi, and I'm looking forward for it. Yeah.
Okay, so last year I was actually here. I came for all the 2 days, and it was amazing. So I was just in a haste to come for today's program as well.
Delivering the keynote address
On day one of the festival, the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Export-Import Bank, Sylvester Mensah, assured of his outfit's commitment in growing local businesses.
Exim Bank is a bank for import and export, and anything that has to do with import and export, you can rely on Exim Bank. It is our hope that most of us here will not only sell all our foodstuffs and go home happy, but learn a few things from our clients in order to further improve upon what we do.
Back to Your Village Food Festival has witnessed an increased patronage from both patrons and vendors, as tomorrow promises to even be more exciting. You don't want to miss out on this exciting food festival. You can join us between the hours of 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. at the forecourt of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly in the heart of Accra. The Back to Your Village Food Festival 2025 is proudly sponsored by Gino, Core Natural Cocoa Fruit Juice, Pan-African Savings and Loans, Jibu Water, Twillium Industrial Company, and the Contract Cleaners Association of Ghana. For Channel One News, I am Emmanuel Opong.